Hi community, how are you doing? This is Spirit Guide. How is everyone's day going? I know it is after Thanksgiving and we are all still probably around family, loving family. Hey family. And just having a great time. I definitely know I had a wonderful and blessed Thanksgiving, you know, definitely around loved ones and just enjoying the course of life that life is taking me on. Okay. All right, so I know we all have that same thing, great things to be grateful for. And, you know, I did a short the other day and it said, you know, hug your loved ones, you know, and I really felt that was the message that I wanted to give to everyone. No matter what happens or what, you know, disagreements or even, you know, oh, I'm too busy, I can't see that person, always make time. I feel that people should always make time to just check in on people and see how they're doing, okay? All right, but I know everyone had a great and beautiful day, so we're gonna move on. All right, so what I'm doing today is clearly a pick-a pile. Clearly a pick-a pile, but it's gonna be a different pick-a pile, okay? So briefly, we're at 1 minute and 12 seconds. Just, I'm gonna timestamp, of course. Just bear with me for a little bit, okay? I know my community is, you're like me. Let's get it going, you know, I'm the same person. So, each pile here has a little thing to it, right? So I'm working on a project, remember I told you that. So when I do this, it's going to be a craft video. You have a lot of videos. I have a lot of video ideas that I'm going to be starting tomorrow. So I'm going to be out all day with Community Dog. We're going to be doing some shopping. She's going to go shopping at Pic-a. I'm going to upload one of those videos once a month. So start to see that. Now I'm starting to get into the routine where I have to load up on a schedule so people know when I'm coming out. So again, we're a small channel. I'm a new YouTuber, but we are increasing. Welcome new subbies. It just keeps going. So I'm blessed. I love it. Love the community. Okay. Everybody who is subscribed, even though we are a community within ourselves. We are a small community, but we are a loved community. And everyone that's here is here for messages, okay? All right, so guys, love you, mean it. All right, so these are all the chakra cards. So what's going to happen is, after I finish my introduction, whenever that ends, each video is going to be no more than 10 minutes. No more than 10 minutes for this series right here. Okay, we're ending up our full chakra series, so you'll be able to see exactly what you would get if you did sign up when it becomes available for the chakra guidance from me. It's basically this and more, very in depth, okay? So what we're gonna do here is the first video, which is this one. This is the first video, okay? So I will timestamp so you can click through. Each card will have its own video. So it's a 30-minute video in total, but it will not be on the same video. Each one will have its own video, okay? So because chakra goes really deep into things, I don't think if I put them all together, it can be a 40, 50, 60-minute video. And I don't ever want to make videos that long, especially when it's chakra, because it's very straightforward and just explanatory, okay? So that's what's going to happen. So say you chose the butterfly. That's this video. Say you chose the owl. The owl is video number 3. Each video will be linked to the other video. So it's like they're all going to come out the same time. You will have already chosen it from each video, and you would just click to that video to see it. We'll see how this works out. This is a new idea. If it works, great. If it doesn't, we'll go back to the longer videos with each of these and you just timestamp it. I'll timestamp it for you. But it's a new idea, so I'm gonna try it, okay? All right. So your crystals are, if you chose the butterfly, it is the selenite, okay? Selenite crystal. If you chose the ladybug, I'm assuming that is, it's the amethyst, okay? And if you chose the owl, it is the jade, okay? All right, so please intuitively, again, choose which one you want. Okay, and this video will be heavily edited, okay? All right, because it's a new video, it's a new idea I'm doing. Okay, The first one up is the butterfly. Okay. All right. Okay, Mother Earth, right, is the Earth chakra, Earth star. So that is the base. That's below the feet, below the base, right? Okay, Mother Earth. All right. So those in this pile are nurturers. You're nurturers. It might be nurturers by trade. You might be a nurse, a doctor. Well, yeah, I mean, I think more nurturing, I think nurse. But yeah, you might be a doctor, a nurse, you might be a teacher, you might be a hospice worker, you might be a care worker, you know, something like that. You're someone who has a nurturing profession and a nurturing personality. So whoever chose this pile, the Mother Earth pile, you chose a pile where your job is what you do. Like, it is you. That's your job. You're the person that can only, and look, the butterfly, right? Transformation, right? Freedom. So you are the person that whatever you do for a living, it has to nurture who you are. Like, you'll never take a job just for the money. You won't do it. You'll try to do it, but somehow in that capacity, you try to flip it into a nurturing role, okay? So you're also someone, intuitively I'm getting, that likes crowds around you. You like to not so much be the center of attention, but you do like to be noticed, right? You like to be noticed for helping people, okay? So I'm seeing like this person is just all around a nurturer, okay? All right. So the first card up that we're going to look at is happiness, right? It's happiness. It says the intoxication of love will be as strong as the scent of the lime tree's flowers. Happiness, okay? I don't know if I showed it to you. Happiness, okay? So that's a part of your personality, right? That's that happiness, that nurturing that I'm getting, right? You're just generally a well-rounded social. You're very social, whoever's in this pile, okay? You're very social. If you feel you're not social at all and you are not nurturing, you can just choose another pile. It's only those in this pile who I'm talking to, okay? All right. May I please have another energy on this nurturing Mother Earth energy? What else? What other characteristic will this person have? How they know it's them that's being spoken of here? What's the other characteristic? We already have happiness. Is there a second characteristic for the individuals watching in the community to know that we're talking about them? Okay. All right, victory. There's no crowning victory of achievement without first being victorious over inner conflict. Okay, so there's a victory that is coming through. So we'll put this card here. That's your end card. Let's see if one is in here for the middle. So with victory, you see how that happens? If I would have shuffled a little bit longer, it might have come out. Okay. All right. Here's the characteristic that goes in the middle. Joy. See, that's what I'm talking about. This is a nurturing individual, the ginkgo tree. I love ginkgos, by the way. Ginkgo biloba, I know. But I also like bonsai. But this is joy, okay? It says, treasures that arrive like gifts from heaven may be of the spirit or of the earth. Okay, this is the personality of someone who is in this pile who's watching this. From Mother Earth, you're nurturing, but your personality is happiness and you give others joy. Okay, you give others joy. Your presence, your being, who you are gives others joy. Okay, remember I was saying intuitively that you're the person that likes to be like the center of attention, but not negatively. You just exude that experience and people love you for it. Okay. It says victory here. Okay. From this intuitively, I'm getting that this is your possible outcome. I'm getting there's a challenge or there was something here. And it did say inner conflict, right? One of these said inner conflict. Oh, this one says it. So I'm getting that there's some kind of conflict going on that you're trying to rise above. Not the problem, but the challenge with the person who is in the Mother Earth energy, male or female. It's just energy. The problem with that is, yeah, balance. The problem with being this nurture energy with happiness and joy, and you give it to others, is that you're going to encounter people who don't like that. They don't like the light. They don't like the nurturing. They don't like any of it. So because they don't like it, they don't want you doing it. So they try to challenge you every chance they get, okay? But I'm being intuitively drawn to say balance, right? So between happiness and joy, strike a balance, okay? This balance of happiness and joy, you're going to keep both, but when you're around certain people, you might want to focus more on happiness and not joy. Because see, whoever you are, you're a light, right? Your light is strong, and other people of the light see it. And people, believe it or not, who are not of the light, they are drawn to the light. So that's why you'll have people of positive energy drawing in these negative souls. And you're like, what is going on here? Because people who are of the darkest of dark will always seek the light. They seek to put out the light, okay? So what happens is, because your happiness and joy put together, you're nurturing, you have to balance that energy out when you're around people that intuitively you feel are the darkest of the dark, or their darkness is so dark they look like a shadow, okay? Balance it. You have to balance it for your own safety, okay? In these times now, individuals of the light are being sought after left and right, okay? You have to balance it in order to keep yourself safe, in order to protect your energy. I mean, safe with your energy, okay? All right, so let me ask about victory. What about, so there was a challenge, it says inner conflict, which is, oh, look at that, inner conflict. We just did this here. There we go. What else can you tell me about this victory, please? What else, or is this the deck for it? This may not be the deck. Hold on. Is there any other energy for joy? Ooh, I don't take cards on the floor, but that thing flew out on the floor. Okay. Ooh, what is going on? Okay, 1. Wow. Look how beautiful that card is. This is the crown, all right? Your crown chakra, right? It says personal power, okay? So there we go. Victory over your personal power. Remember, I was saying you got to balance it. That's what this is. Just because you're balancing your energy between happiness and joy, it does not mean you have to dull your shine. The card is telling you that you have personal power. It's harnessing your personal power is what I'm trying to say. Harness that personal power, right? You don't have to give this to everybody, right? You're just with you in the room, you exude this. And that's what people start getting jealous of, that are of the dark, okay? Remember, even people of the dark will have moments of light. And the card that fell on the floor says illumination. All right, so we have to remember, dark is attracted to light. It doesn't mean those in the dark who are attracted to you of the light, they're going to harm you. I don't know people's intentions. You do, because they're in front of you. But just because someone is of the dark and they're attracted to you, they're attracted to light because they want to transition. They want to transform, right? They want to transform into the light. They want to ascend, and they could be looking at you to teach them. In doing that, to teach them, balance that energy. You don't have to give all of yourself. You don't have to be everybody's teacher, right? Everybody's role model, everybody's nurturer. You don't have to be that person. But if you choose to, take with your own personal power. Anyone you touch, not physically, but emotionally, you will have a victory over them. A part of you is left with them. That's what they want, and some of them are jealous of that. So be very aware of that. Okay, I feel like this reading is over, but let me get a card on joy. And that's all I'm going to do is just get one, because I feel like this reading is really only these two decks. It's not a third. Of course, Moonology, we're going to get on that. Of course. Yeah, there we go. We're done. That's it. Follow your intuition. Okay? Follow your intuition and know that you possess gifts of happiness, joy, peace, and contentment. That's just your gift. Even when things are going poor for you in life, you still have happiness, joy, peace, and contentment. Balance it all out. If you're choosing someone of the dark to mentor, if you're choosing to help ascend them into the light, please use your crown chakra. Okay? Please use the messages coming from there and exude your personal power. Okay? All right. Let's get a Moonology on you, and that's it. So this read is 16 minutes. Okay? Okay, Divine, can we please have a card, a Moonology to end, an energy to end this reading, a blessing energy to end this beautiful reading for my nurturers, those who nurture people, nurture connections, nurture love, nurture animals, nurture everything you touch, you nurture. And that's a blessing, and I thank you. Spirit Guide thanks you for that. Wow, okay. It says step out of your comfort zone. Step out of your comfort zone could include that you need to go into some kind of spiritual healing business, or maybe you need to start practicing Reiki. And I don't know why I keep saying Reiki, but that's what I'm being drawn to say. Maybe this person here, the card is telling you to go into your north node, right? So that's transition, okay? Transition into your north node. You're already in your north node, but maybe it wants you to go further into your north node. Step out of your comfort zone. Do something different. Do something different. Oh, wow, guys, look at this. I didn't even notice it. Remember, I just picked randomly this from the project I'm working on, and look what's on it. That's a butterfly. This is a blessed reading, everybody. All right. So I'll give you a moment to look at your cards. Again, stay blessed, be safe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Community dog, I swear. Have a good one. Bye-bye.